So today, the Occupy Wall Street movement began in New York City. Protesters returned to the Big Apple's financial district today. On Wall Street, they formed a human chain around the New York Stock Exchange, but were pushed back by police. Several people were arrested. And tonight, dozens of protesters are gathering in downtown Asheville to mark the anniversary.
But what did the movement accomplish, or was it all a waste of time? News 13's Mario Boone has been looking into those questions, and he's live downtown with more. Mario, what's going on?
Well, those two questions are very big, and it depends on who you ask, the answer you get. But let me show you real quick over my shoulder. A couple dozen folks gathered here in front of City Hall to make their voices heard. They are here to represent that the Occupy movement is still very much alive. We took a look back over this past year of how the Occupy Asheville movement unfolded, and let's show you that. Take a look.
Occupy Wall Street!
It began with thousands outside the New York Stock Exchange, then Occupy Wall Street mushroomed across dozens of cities, including right here in Asheville. At the time, protesters said they wanted to call attention to the plight of the so-called 99%. Now, on the one-year anniversary of the Occupy movement, critics wonder what the group really accomplished.
I really don't know.
Some would say not much because it never adopted a policy platform or candidate to rally behind. This man answers more bluntly.
Not much has changed. We're still in the same situation.
Others, like Occupy Asheville member William Pape, disagree.
I do believe it did accomplish things.
Like what?
This country's starting to roll towards a little bit of revolution.
Supporters of the cause say it was never about advocating policies or candidates, rather raising awareness.
It's helped us all come together. We need to come together as one.
This sidewalk is where Occupy Asheville began, right outside the Federal Building. They wound up here on this tiny sliver of grass outside City Hall until the group was evicted by police. Thanks to local ordinance 4057, enacted specifically to clear protesters off city-owned property. And while it stayed mostly peaceful, dozens of occupiers were arrested for minor charges. And soon, the movement faded. The question now, if the Occupy movement has a role to play in the future.
Hopefully it'll formulate something and cause the change that's needed.
All right, back live now. You can see right over there, there's a man on what they're calling the 99% soapbox. And these are people who are coming here, regular folks, to make their voices heard, to tell folks what they think is wrong with the 1% of America. We'll have much more on this in a live report next at 6. Reporting live downtown, I'm Mario Boone, News 13.